So as all of you guys already know, I am pregnant. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we get into today's video, I do have a couple of disclaimers. First one being, I did get Invisalign retainers last week. So if you notice something different in my mouth or a little lisp in the way that I am talking, it is because I am wearing retainers. Also, the way my ortho requested I get my retainers to speed up the process a little bit is me getting stoppers in my 4 front teeth. So stoppers is basically just little like pieces of acrylic on my, well, not acrylic, but little pieces on my teeth, and those are yellow. If it seems like if I have stains in my teeth, or if like I have a yellow tone, it is because I do have stoppers in my teeth that I don't feel like you can see too much. But in case you do notice something is kind of off in the way that I am talking, it is because I am wearing retainers. I was actually going to take them off to do this video, but then I am going to be wearing them for the next 6 months, so might as well you guys start getting used to them with me de una vez. So I'm going to leave them on. Why am I already getting so freaking hot? Second disclaimer, I am so freaking emotional, guys. Like, I will literally cry over anything. So if I do randomly start crying throughout this video, please disregard. I will literally start talking about a dog that I don't even have and I'll start crying. So I just wanted to put that out there before I even start talking to you guys, that I am super emotional. I don't plan on crying throughout this video, but if I do, it is because, again, I am extremely emotional. Third disclaimer is new merch will be dropping this Monday, June the 10th. So I am actually wearing right now a piece of it. Baby girl has Let's Do Makeup on the side and then also on the tag. So this is probably my favorite piece out of everything that I put out so far. I obviously do design every single thing that comes out, since obviously it is my merch. I freaking love it. It is summertime, so I did want to do something spaghetti strap. There's obviously more items. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can follow the merch Instagram, which is at shop Let's Do Makeup, which I will leave right here. You will always see updates there first before anywhere else. So as you guys already obviously know, yesterday I did announce to you guys on my social medias that I am pregnant, which I am so freaking excited and so relieved, guys. I've been I'll say it now, I've known for the past 5 weeks that I'm pregnant, and then just yesterday I announced it on my social media. So I did wait and kept it to myself, I mean obviously to myself and to my family, for a whole 5 weeks. This video, I am recording it today and it is being uploaded today. So literally just yesterday I announced to you guys, and then I wanted to really do like a sit down video where I just sit down and literally just vent it to you guys. So whether you are watching me right now alone or with a friend, I wanted for it to be kind of like me just with you guys hanging out in the room and me just like updating you guys on everything that's been going on, as if I was hanging out like with a friend or whatever. So I don't even know what to start. I actually did little notes on my phone because there's so many things. Like for the past weeks, I've known I wanted to do this video because obviously I was gonna let you guys know that I am pregnant, and so many things would come up to my head, like this thing and that thing. So I was like writing them down as they would come up to my head, because I know once I sit down here, sometimes I go blank, and I didn't want to like not say something and then finish the video and be like, oh, I forgot to tell them about this or that or whatever. Also, if it is your first time watching a video, a sit down video with me, you are probably gonna think that I am talking super fast, but this is just the way that I talk. If you have been with me since I started, you are already used to the way that I talk. This is completely normal to you. But if you are new to my channel, I am so sorry. I know, like, I'm aware that I talk so fast. I cannot control it. Like, I try to talk slower and I just cannot, so please bear with me. So here are my little notes of things that I have to update you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, so like I told you guys, I have known for the past 5 weeks already, so a little over a month, that I am pregnant, and I kind of kept it to myself. I felt, when I fully kept it to myself, I feel like the first 2 weeks of me knowing that I'm pregnant were really easy, because first of all, I couldn't even believe it myself. Like, even saying I'm pregnant sounded weird. You guys will see a video because I did record my reaction, Alex's reaction. You guys will see that video probably on Wednesday, so later on this week, of my reaction, me like the day that I found out. I recorded and I vlogged for you guys, and you can just see in my face, because I was like revising that video 2 days ago, you can just see in my face how weirded out I look saying I'm pregnant, because I've obviously never been pregnant. So just saying I'm pregnant, I was like, I'm the Grinch. Just saying, but like se me trababa, not trababa, but it just felt so weird. But now I've known, it has fully soaked in, and saying I'm pregnant comes really natural now. But yeah, I've known for 5 weeks, like I was telling you guys. The first 2 weeks, I feel like they were pretty easy for me, because again, I kind of didn't even believe in myself yet. Like, I would wake up and be like, dude, I'm pregnant. Like, that's so crazy. I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted kids. I always saw, oh, you see, I want to cry. I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted kids. I always knew I wanted to get pregnant one day. I just never saw it actually happen. So when it obviously happened, I was like, what the heck? Like, it really happened. But like I was saying, the first 2 weeks were pretty easy for me, and then around the second week, third week, that's when my symptoms kicked in full on, I would wake up throwing up. Till this day, I throw up about twice a day. Sometimes I have good days, sometimes I have like not good days, but I don't get morning sickness. I get like all day sickness where I'm literally feel like shit all freaking day. So I would wake up, feel like throwing up. This was before my first appointment. I've had 2 appointments so far, throwing up all freaking day. So by week 2, that's when I had my first appointment. And in my first appointment, I did get some pills for nausea. They gave me 3 different kinds. 2 of them did not do anything for me, and one of them kind of helped me out, which is the ones that I'm still taking for nausea, which sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they get me through the day, sometimes I'm like literally dead in bed. I was talking to a couple of friends who have had kids. Some of them were like, I literally had no kind of sickness like at all. Maybe I threw up once throughout my pregnancy. My sister, however, is like me. She had like a really tough pregnancy. This baby, I obviously love my baby, and I'm happy because I know I'm not feeling like this because, you know, I have a disease or I have...
Hi guys. Do you want anything from Sonic?
Tater tots. I want tater tots.
On tater tots, I want a slushie, ocean water, a Sprite.
Tater tots and a strawberry slushie.
Tater tots and a strawberry slushie.
So yeah, back to my sister. I feel like my pregnancy, my whole pregnancy is gonna be like my sister. My sister, her whole pregnancy, she threw up. Her whole pregnancy, she was nauseous. Her whole pregnancy, she had like achaques, which are achaques are like nausea, throw up, all of that. Like I was telling you guys before, Alex interrupted me. I have been so freaking miserable, honestly. I mean, I am so freaking happy. Like my heart and my feelings are happy, but like my body is so freaking miserable. I throw up so much. Sometimes it's hard for, like, I don't crave anything right now. I have no appetite. Fun fact, like I told you guys, I've had 2 appointments. From my first appointment to my second appointment, I actually lost 2 pounds because I mean, I eat, I try and eat, and sí como, but before, like, if anything, I was like eating so much at night. You guys know I would eat like my plate of hot Cheetos. Hello. I would eat like my plate of hot Cheetos, my chucherías, my tacos, like all of that. Like that was like my addiction. Buffalo Wild Wings. Tell me why now lo que más me da asco is wings. I'm so sad we have not had Buffalo Wild Wings since I found out I was pregnant. Like I 0% crave it. Like wings, like the wings make me want to throw up. I'm so sad. I was telling my sister, like, is my craving gonna come back, or like my love for Buffalo Wild Wings and for wings gonna come back after my pregnancy? She's like, yeah, for the most part everything came back to me after the baby. So I'm hoping, because I just feel like I betrayed wings and hot Cheetos. I cannot eat hot Cheetos. I mean, I eat hot Cheetos like once. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time that I ate hot Cheetos. Like, it's so freaking crazy. At night, my biggest craving back then, without me being pregnant, like my fat ass craving, was freaking papitas and pepino con chile and all of that. And now at night, all I want to eat, if anything, is a popsicle. Like that's the only thing that I can eat. Like hot Cheetos and all of that, I'm like, sometimes Alex like, do you want to go to the taco truck? And I'm like, probably not. Like no me sabe, like, no tengo like el apetito for it. So yeah, I am 122 pounds, and before that, when I found out I was pregnant, I was 124. So I have not gained any weight. I am on my first trimester, obviously, which is, if you get sickness, your hardest. My sister and my cousins that knew were telling me how after your first trimester it gets better, but I don't know. Leave me down below if you've been pregnant before and you've had like horrible nausea. Let me know how it gets for you. So yeah, I was obviously still going live, and when I was live in the beginning, it was not hard at all. Like even if when I would feel like shit and stuff, I would go live, and while I was live, I literally forgot that I even had nausea. Like you guys, literally hanging out with you guys made me forget like about my nausea, about my achaques, like my throw up and all of that. And then as soon as I would finish the live, I would feel like shit again. Sometimes like I would obviously be live with you guys, blah blah, talking and talking, and then afterwards Alex would even tell me like, ay pues no, que you were feeling so sick or whatever. I'm like, babe, I do, but when I'm live I kind of forget. So I didn't plan on, you know, giving myself a break or anything. Now that you guys know, I clearly, obviously, a huge reason on why I went on a little break was because I'm pregnant. If I wasn't to be pregnant, I mean, it's still a lot. I told you guys that I went on a break because, you know, my house and all of that, and I kind of wanted to just let it all soak in, which is true, but I didn't mention the big ass fact that I'm also pregnant, and I kind of wanted to just rest out a little bit before I told you guys, you know, kind of just fully let it all sink in before I told you guys, and let you guys be a part of it and stuff. So on the last live that I did, and that video actually did really good. Like it had really high engagement. I don't know if it's because a lot of you guys, after finding out I'm pregnant, went back to the video to see like how I looked, but I was watching that video and I just looked dead, guys. So that day was when I realized I need to take a break from lives until I tell them, because it just looked like I was off. Like something seemed off, my energy seemed off. It seemed like I didn't want to be live, and people were like, is she okay, you know? But I couldn't tell you guys that, guys, I'm motherfucking pregnant. So that live when I did the banana splits, ese dia I was actually gonna do a cake, if you guys remember, but the whole day, it was a really bad day that day. The whole day I was just in bed. I got up like 2 times or 3 times to eat and throw up, literally for that. Sometimes when I just don't want to eat, I like force myself to eat just so the baby can get, you know, like food and stuff, and then if I absolutely can't hold it, then I'll go and throw it up. But for the most part, if I eat y me acuesto, like I'm able to not throw up the food, you know. But yeah, that video when I did the banana split, that whole day I did not get out of bed, and like 30 minutes before I was gonna go live, like I was so dead in bed, and I was like, babe, just don't go live, like just tell them that you're sick or something. And I was like, no, like I hate canceling on you guys, like I hate canceling lives with you guys. So I was like, no, I don't want to, like I'm just gonna force myself, like I'm gonna be fine, like, you know, I'm just pregnant, like let's chill, like you're overreacting or whatever. So I forced myself to go live, do the banana splits. As you guys know, that video was a fail because the banana splits were like all falling apart. I tried to taste the banana, but no se me antojaba at all. So that's when Alex tasted the banana, and then I got Whataburger. So I was pretty hungry, and this happens a lot, like he brings me Whataburger, you know, so I'm like, okay, it sounds good. I ate almost, I think, all the burger, and then that's when I was like, guys, my stomach feels so bad, like I have to go, aka I need to go throw this up because I felt like shit. And I didn't want to just tell you guys like, oh, I'm pregnant, like in that way, you know, like I wanted to do a cute post about it and do a video now and vent to you guys and stuff. So that's when I was like, okay guys, I'm so sorry, like I have to go. I ended the video and I went straight to throw up, and then I just laid down, took my nausea pills, and tried to go to sleep. And I felt like shit, honestly. Like I felt so bad because I feel like I was letting you guys down, and then you guys were tweeting me like, Les, you should take a break, it seems like you seem really stressed out, or you seem like something's wrong. And I was like, no, like I felt bad because I felt like I was letting you guys down. But then, I mean, it's not, you know, it's just that I was pregnant, and now it's so good and so relieving to finally let you guys know about that. Also, another thing that a lot of you guys were pointing out, and some girls are being really mean about it, is my boobs. So my boobs is one thing that is like really clear, and a lot of you guys was really obvious that either I got my boobs done or she's pregnant, you know, because my boobs have grown so much. I am now a double D. So before I got pregnant, I was a full C. Now I am a double D, guys, which is freaking crazy. That's also like one of my first symptoms that I had when I was like, dude, like what the heck, like I'm not getting my period. My boobs hurt so bad. Right now they don't hurt as bad, but like the first couple of weeks of me being pregnant, my boobs hurt so freaking bad. I think because they were just like exploding. Like I have veins of how much my boobs have grown. I would be laying down and like I would turn my body like at 2 in the morning. I literally had to pick them up, turn around, and then put them down because me dolía. Like even doing this would hurt so much. I don't know if that's just like a symptom that not all girls get or most girls get. I don't know. I'm new to this life. But my boobs have grown so much. When was it? I think it was the day that I told you guys I'm taking a break. I was wearing a spaghetti strap and my boobs looked massive because they've gotten so big. And some girls too, I mean, most of you guys were like, baby girl, your boobs look huge, your boobs look huge and stuff. And some girl messaged me. I screenshot it because I sent it to my sister. I was like, bruh. She was like, you overdid your boobs, they're way too big for your body now. And I was like, bitch, I'm fucking pregnant and I will freaking fight you. Just kidding. I didn't reply to her or nothing. I just screenshot it because I was like, my boobs do look big. And there's a lot of other things that I think you guys kind of caught on to it with. After a while, my sister was like, it's so obvious that you're pregnant. I'm like, how? She's like, you can literally see it in your face. I'm like, what? I don't think so. And then my cuñada, she was like, honestly, I don't think you look pregnant at all. So I think it's just like moms, because my sister's a mom, my cuñada's not a mom. I don't know if some of you guys just have like a sixth sense or something, I don't know. My sister was like, you can literally see it in your faces, like you just have a pregnant face. I'm like, what does that even mean? Because it's not like I'm gaining a lot of weight, I lost weight. So some people saw it, some people started like guessing, getting like their pregnancy senses. Some of you guys were completely clueless. I do want to say though, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you guys who basically knew because of all my symptoms, or you guys had a sixth sense or whatever, knew that I was pregnant and kind of just didn't attack me and Alex with messages. It was crazy and mind-blowing to me how many people lacked common courtesy, common sense, common privacy. Like literally messaging Alex, is Les pregnant, is Les pregnant, or messaging me, are you pregnant, are you pregnant, are you pregnant? Like it's rude, guys, and there's really no way to sugarcoat this. It is rude, in capital letters, rude, for you to ask anybody, are you pregnant, are you pregnant? Like it's just rude. Honestly, to say it bluntly, it is really rude for you to ask anybody, are you pregnant? Unless it's like your mom or your sister, yes, si se llevan, then okay, that's a different story, you know. But you asking anybody if they're pregnant is really rude. And it was just, again, mind-blowing to me how many people didn't see how rude it was to just ask somebody if they're pregnant. Like, I don't know, like, do they expect for me to reply and be like, yes? Like, I was like, what? So again, a lot of you guys already knew, probably been told your friends like, dude, I think Les is pregnant. That's normal, you know, we're all chismosas or whatever. But for you to actually ask somebody if they're pregnant, it was just really mind-blowing to me. That's rude, don't do it. But you know, I am, I guess, like in the public eye or whatever, so I wouldn't like reply and be like, don't be asking me that or anything. I would just be like, and also, like, for example, Alex, if you guys have him on Instagram, he records me, or he puts me behind the scenes a lot. He would always put me, you know, eating, or when we're in vacation, or drinking, or taking shots together, or having a beer together, or stuff like that. His past like 20 Snapchats of me, or his past 20 Snapchats and Instagrams of me were me laying down. Literally every single one, I'm laying down tapada, or laying down or sleeping. So a lot of you guys, you know, some of you guys would reply like, oh, I have a feeling baby girl is pregnant. You know, that's normal. Like, why do I feel like she's pregnant? I hope she is, or something. That I don't think it's bad. But people literally asking is what I was like, that's not okay. Please just know that it's not okay. That is really rude. Don't do it to anybody. I promise you, everybody feels the same. Imagine I wasn't pregnant. That's 10 times more rude. And then, which leads to my next subject of why I kept it a secret for 5 weeks. So it was a couple of reasons. As you guys know, I'm getting really cold in this room. When I found out I was pregnant, right away I knew I was not going to announce right away. Right away I knew I was going to keep it a secret for at least another 4 or 5 weeks, which is what I did. I kept it a secret because, as you guys know, so I don't know if you guys believe in this or not. Me, I am 100% believer of this, that when you find out you're pregnant and you announce it right away before even hearing a heartbeat, it's bad luck. So I don't believe in bad luck or good luck, but it's just, let's just say it's bad luck, you know. And I just didn't want to risk it, whether it's good luck, whether it's bad luck. For example, I have a cousin. She was pregnant 4 times. Her 4th one made it alive. She had a safe pregnancy. She has a healthy baby now. These 3 were miscarriages. For these 3, she would find out she was pregnant, and like in 2 days, 3 days, post it on Facebook, announce it to everybody, hey guys, I'm expecting. Sadly, she lost these 3 pregnancies. There were miscarriages. This 4th baby, she was just so over her having miscarriage after miscarriage. She felt, I think, like, you know, embarrassed and stuff of, you know, I posted it and then I lose the baby. I posted it and then I lose the baby. She's like, so this 4th one, she kept it to herself. She didn't say nothing. And she announced it till she was like 3 months. I think the baby was fully formed, fully healthy, had a heartbeat and everything. And then, okay, so that's one case. My sister as well, she has had 4 pregnancies. As you guys know, her first one, she went full term, 9 months, and my niece named Cristal, you guys, a lot of you guys know the story, did pass. After her, she had Cristal again, and then she had a baby. She got pregnant after Cristal. I mean, she had baby Peanut and then another baby. Okay, all of these babies don't matter, okay? Just know that my sister, her would always talk about that, how it's bad luck to announce it right away when you find out. Like, just wait till you hear a heartbeat. So this pregnancy that she had after my niece, she announced it right away. And I clearly remember asking her, like, didn't you tell me that was bad luck? She was like, I don't remember her exact words, but she was like, yeah, but no, it's just a myth, you know, or something like that. Sadly, my sister had a miscarriage with that one baby that she was like, YOLO, it's a myth. And she announced it right away. So with those 2 things, like, and with many things that I've heard, I was just like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just really scared and really, like, not traumada, but like, just because I've seen my sister go through it and my mom go through it, like miscarriages and stuff. Like, I just didn't want to announce it till I knew for a fact there was a heartbeat. I knew for a fact my baby was fine. I didn't want to like pressure my baby, like, in thinking like the world knows now, you have to grow, or, you know, this was just like my mind going like all crazy or whatever. So for that reason, I was like, when I found out I'm pregnant, I was like, oh, this is a secret. I'm not telling anybody until we go to an appointment where I hear the heartbeat, I see the baby is there, I see the baby is growing. Whether my sister's case, my cousin's case, and also another friend, which is another story, were coincidences or not, I just didn't want to risk it, you know. So that's just my beliefs. You could think it's a myth, you could think it's true or not, that's to each their own, you know. But I just, again, didn't want to risk it. So I did keep it to myself. Another reason why I kept it a secret is because I obviously have a lot of you guys, which seriously, I love you guys so much. Yesterday, the amount of love that we got on our announcement is insane to me. Like, literally, I have not till right now read, I mean, there's so many comments, but I'm glad, and I'm not even digging for it. I have not read a single bad comment. It's literally just positivity after positivity after positivity, and I am convinced that I seriously have like the best of you guys, the best support. I love you guys so much. Okay, here's where I get emotional. Seriously, you guys have been so nice, so many blessings, sending so many blessings mine and Alex's way, just saying, you know, I hope everything's fine and you guys are so happy for us. So thank you guys, thank you so much for like all the good blessings. But of course, you know, but I also kept it to myself for a while because I knew once I announced it, you know, everybody was gonna have an opinion and everybody was going to be a part of it, which is exactly what I want, which is why I'm doing this video and I'm bringing you guys through literally the whole journey. But then there's always going to be, you know, that 1%, like I said, who are mean people and stuff. So I was like, okay, I really just want to like soak it in myself. Me and Alex really just soak it in, you know, and me with our family just soak it in without having third opinions. Really just let my baby feel relaxed, or, you know, just us really just soak in the fact that I am pregnant, me starting to believe it, because it took me a while to even believe that I was pregnant. Now I'm like, now that I told you guys, I'm like, okay, like this is real AF. I think once I actually see my belly, it's gonna be like even more real. But now it feels pretty real, and that's what I wanted, you know, for me to kind of just experience the first couple of weeks knowing you're pregnant with your first baby, with the guy that you love and stuff, just within us, before welcoming you guys all into our family. Now, are you home, babe? So yeah, for those reasons I kind of kept to myself for a little bit. I feel like these past weeks I've been so Mia, or I don't even know what to post, because that's all I want to talk about, that's all I want to post about, like, and let you guys know. Obviously you guys didn't know yet, so I was like, what do I post, guys? I am literally in my house almost 24/7. If I am not doing something work related or whatever, I'm literally just in bed, dead AF. I'm telling you guys, this pregnancy has been rough for me. I know it's all gonna be worth it at the end, and I am so happy, but my body is just like dead a lot of the times. A lot of you guys understand exactly why without me even having to explain why I kept it to myself for a while. So I really appreciate you guys, and you guys are so excited, which makes me even that more excited for this. So I know this past week I told you guys on Snapchat how I've been waking up so early. I wake up at 8 or 8:30, no later than 9 in the morning now, which is really crazy to me, because before getting pregnant I would wake up like at 11:30 when I was like really tired. I would wake up at 12 or like 10:30 and stuff. So now that I wake up so early, it's crazy. But then again, I do fall asleep really early. Like by the end of the day I am exhausted, honestly. I don't know the kid, but I am so tired by the end of the day. By 11 I'm for sure knocked out, and I know that because the next day I wake up and I have messages like from 10:45 and I didn't get to read them anymore because I was already knocked out. So I do fall asleep really early now. Before getting pregnant I was falling asleep like at 2 in the morning, sometimes like 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'm just so exhausted, which I actually like the schedule so much better. I feel like ending my day at 10 or 11 is okay, and then waking up early, it just gives me so much more time in the day. So I actually really like the whole sleep schedule changing. I hope it stays like that even like after the baby. It probably will, because I'm gonna have to like be waking up early for the baby and stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. What else did I put on here? I put I don't like wings or spicy, which I already told you guys. That was so crazy to me too. I think we all hear like, oh, when you're pregnant you're gonna like love the things you hate and hate the things you love, and I was like, yeah, whatever, you're a dumbass. Just kidding. But dude, that's so true. I told you guys, do not like wings. I 0% crave wings, chile, all of that. I'm so sad. I would always tell you guys like, how does Alex not crave hot Cheetos and like chucherías and like, you know, like limon y chile and elotes with hot Cheetos and all of that? And now I know what that feels like. Like, I don't crave that, and it makes me sad. I just hope and pray that the old me comes back, because this me is just like, what the heck did you do to Leslie? So I realized that I haven't twerked. Right before I got pregnant, if you guys know, I learned how to twerk, but I was like hella twerking. I was like low-key getting the hang of it. I found out I was pregnant, and then I just kind of stopped twerking. Like, I don't know if my mom instincts kicked in. Just kidding, but I just stopped twerking. I haven't practiced my twerking. I think because I'm telling you guys, I'm literally like feeling nauseous all freaking day, that I just haven't twerked. That's also something that I really want to get back to. Last time a lot of you guys were asking me or tweeting me like, Les, when is the video going up? Me and Alex actually recorded the video of ordering the exact same thing as the person in front of us. We did that video, guys. Oh my god. I'm not obviously gonna post that video. That video was, we recorded it about 2 weeks ago. That was like my prime, I think, in my nausea. Like, those 2 weeks were heavy on me. Like, I even texted my sister like, is this normal? Like, how bad I felt. Anyways, I tried to record that video. We recorded that video, and at the end of the day I just started crying, bawling my eyes out, because I mean, besides the fact that I'm emotional AF, because I just couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't do it. We went to, obviously you order the exact same thing as the person in front of you, so you get random food. We were getting random food, and in my cara I just looked like, I looked so payasa. Like, I would get something and be like, and I'm like, how am I gonna post this? Like, what the heck is wrong with Les? Like, why is she being like that? You know, you guys know I'm not like that. So I was like, it's just, let's just not post this video. Like, I just looked like grossed out the whole video because of the comida, you know. So I'm so sad because we did a whole day of recording, and then at the end of the day, I was telling Alex, like, it's a shitty ass video. Like, you can just see in my cara that something's wrong, you know. But it's because of the content that we try to do, which is like food. I'm just not gonna do food mukbangs or none of that till I feel better and stuff. But he was like, babe, it's okay, like there's so many more other things that we can record. And I was like, no, like I just feel so useless, like what the heck, like I'm like all dead and stuff. So yeah, that video was canceled, guys. The footage is there, but he never edited. I'm not gonna post it because you guys know my energy, like you guys know how I am. So when something is wrong, like you guys are so quick to pick it up, like I said in that banana video, which is what when I was like, okay, I just need to tell them already, because you guys could see my energy. Ya me conocen, like you guys know how I am. This is so freaking funny. My sister, I don't know where she got the memes from. I'm guessing Twitter, but she just sent me this. I want to know who made this tweet. On Snapchat, I told you guys I'm gonna record a video venting to you guys, talking to you guys, and I'll post it in la tardecita. I said that on Snapchat. I made this meme. I'm actually gonna post it right here. This is so funny. And then you guys also made this one. So just sitting here waiting for la tardecita. I don't know who made these. If you make these, that is so funny. Anyways, this video is going up in la tardecita, which is soon because I'm talking to you guys still. Please hold. You didn't give me Sonic?
Yeah, but Danny's coming.
Oh,
Danny
I thought you went.
Hi, friend. What have you been talking about?
Okay, so this is my baby daddy. Why are you lame? Like, I know, what the heck?
I know, you sound like a crazy person over here talking by yourself.
Why? I'm not talking about myself. I'm like, oh guys, so this is my hair. I was just talking about my baby.
I'm gonna be a dad.
That's literally all he says. I'm gonna be a dad. Like, it doesn't click to him or what? Oh, by the way, Alex got teeth whitening. Can you guys see his white teeth? I feel like in the picture that I posted, I think I saw somebody say that I edited your teeth so much, but I actually did not. Teeth whitening, by the way, he was literally
very painful. After I got out of the appointment, and I was literally like,
he couldn't even drive, guys.
I wanted to punch myself in the face.
He's like,
it hurt so fucking much. It's like shocking pain. Like I was even cringing, like just like
the whole
like
ride home. He was not cussing at me, but he was just like cussing.
That's what I kept saying.
Cállate, Alejandro. You can't be talking like that in front of our baby.
That shit fucking hurt. I'm sorry, baby.
That's our other subject. I feel like, actually, you guys haven't asked, but I feel like you guys will ask, so let me say it now. What are you guys gonna make? You guys are, I think, are gonna ask if are going to transform the guest bedroom into a nursery, but we are actually not until later. The baby is not going to be born until, that's actually another video, guys. My freaking due date. So my last appointment, we heard a heartbeat, which I'm so happy, which is why I announced and stuff. So far my baby is healthy. There's a heartbeat, everything's going perfectly fine. And we already have a due date as well, which I want to do that's a different video that me and Alex have done. Our due date is freaking crazy. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't expect for that to be my due date. So if you do have a guess of when my due date is and how far along I am, leave it down in the comments below. I'm really curious to find out what you guys think my due date is and how far you guys think I am. Leave it down in the comments below. I want to say something else before you left. Yes, no video. I know yesterday Alex actually posted a story on Instagram where I'm carrying like a lot of food, and I looked so bloated. Last night I was like, oh shit, like I look pregnant. I was really bloated. I'm not showing yet what you guys see, like my little pancita is not really the baby yet because I'm so soon still. But I obviously do have a lot of water and all of that makes me look bloated, aka I guess pregnant. I'll actually show you guys my stomach right now so you guys can see my little bloated self. But yeah, this is not really a pregnancy belly yet. It is just me being bloated. So pretty much nothing. I'm still able to kind of suck it in if I want, because I'm still pretty soon, I know eventually, which I'm excited for, I'm gonna be showing like an actual baby belly. But this video, I really wanted to sit down here, talk to you guys, vent to you guys for a little bit, let you guys kind of know for the most part what has been going on. Like I said, there's a lot of videos that are going to be coming up. My reaction, his parents' reaction, baby names, if we want a boy or a girl, our upcoming appointments, the heartbeat of the baby, my due date, all of that is coming up. But now that we all know that I am pregnant, again, thank you guys so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart and from Alex's bottom of his ass. I'm just kidding, but from the bottom of our heart, thank you guys so much to every single one of you guys. It was a lot of you guys who did send us so many good blessings, positive vibes, good wishes. We really appreciate it. I know my baby appreciates it, and I'm so freaking excited. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click on the little bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I post. New video will be on Wednesday. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.